Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Delphina and I'm so excited returning back to you. So there's a video I posted a while ago about Ghanaians destroying Igbo people's shops and properties, right? So another news came in a while ago saying that it's not true. The news is fake. That means it's not true. So according to this very video we're about to check out, the title said, no, Ghanaians did not destroy Igbo shops. In order to have a better understanding, let's get right into the video. Of course, they broke it down for us to have a better understanding of where the fake news came from, who brought the news, where the person is from, and everything. So let's get right into the video and I'll be right back.
People just wake up and lie unprovoked. They lie. This guy on Twitter woke up, and he's from Nigeria, woke up and decided to lie on Ghanaians for no reason. He lied. Let me read it. Ghanaians now destroying Igbo shops. Bro, how? Where? Who has reported this? Where? No Ghanaian is out there destroying Igbo shops or Igbo owned shops. There is no Ghanaian out there doing this thing. So why are you lying, bro?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me.
You lie.
Lying so much.
You lie so much.
You making it hard for me.
You make it hard for me.
Why
Why you lying?
you always lying?
You lying.
Oh my God.
Stop fucking lying. Lying too much.
And it's false, lying so much.
You making it hard for me. Why are you lying, bro? Why you didn't lie? All the videos that I've seen, all the videos that Ghanaians have created about the Igbo community or the Igbo kingdom in Ghana, it's not about anyone inciting anyone. All we are saying is you cannot leave your country and come to someone's country to come and create a kingdom. It is never done. Some of the things that people are saying these people want to do, not be something go fit come somebody in country come do. So we are just calling on authorities to have a sit down with you guys, have a conversation. Bro, nobody is calling anyone to sack anyone or beat anyone or close shops or burn shops. Bro, we don't move like that, bro. We Ghanaians. We hospitable. We are accommodating, bro. But we have boundaries, and we are saying that based on your actions and inactions, you are crossing some of the boundaries. So stop. Why are people lying? Ghanaians now destroying Igbo shops. The video in question has got nothing to do about Ghanaians destroying Igbo shops. The guy just wanted to court public disaffection for Ghanaians, or to sow a seed of discord between Ghanaians and the Igbo community. Why, bro? Why? And the person that put out the tweet is not even what Igbo. He's from Twitter, the north in Nigeria, bro. Why do you lie, bro? The video in question is about Zongo youth launching like drug crackdown. They shut down over 20 shops. So the Zongo youth them still say some shops for the Zongo community, them they sell illegal drugs where they destroy the youth in their community, in the Zongos. So they took matters into their own hands and they said, we are going to shut all these shops. How that one come 10 Igbo shops? How? Unless you are telling me that the shops that they are destroying are Igbo owned shops. And even if them be Igbo owned shops, why are they selling illegal drugs to Ghanaians? Nothing. It has got nothing to do with. Bro, why do you want to lie? Why do you want to lie? And people have seen some Nigerians and bro, it is not happening. Cool down. I've seen some Igbos on Twitter, when the Ghanaians are doing it, Ghanaians are this. We are not doing anything. It's just people misinforming. And people are picking it up and they are blowing it out of proportion like there is some wars, some civil war between, or like, bro, there is nothing happening. There is nothing happening. We just good, bro. As a matter of fact, the Igbo king was seen in public, I think last 2 days or 3 days at the Nungwa Homo, was spraying money. He was invited to the Homo festival in Nungwa. Be one our own people. They say it's be one our own people. He was invited and he was spraying money in public. So if that is what was happening, or if that is what is happening, how come the Igbo chief or the Igbo king was seen in public spraying money on people? How? How can you lie, bro? How can you lie? Stop misinforming people, bro. Nobody is calling for the head of anyone. Nobody is calling for the destruction of the Igbo community. We can't do that. We are a nation. There's a reason why they call us the beacon of democracy. We go organize elections in our country, then the candidates where they involved, one just go wake up, you go see the results strictly and go like, bro, let me go and admit defeat. Then we go quench everything. How many successful elections have we organized without people taking guns and firing left, right, center? Like, you see the way elections are organized in other countries. When it is time for people to relinquish power, they don't do it and it become cool and things and all those things. We don't do that. We are a peaceful country. We don't do that. But assembly, so make you people don't make this thing look like somebody is saying that, oh, Igbo should leave this country. Nobody is calling for Igbos to leave this country. You, bro, I know it not be only Igbos them day this country. A lot of people from other countries too day this country. Bro, we are just saying that sub kingdom and installing sub chiefs and stooling or install whatever. It is not going to work here because we have a chieftaincy act. We have our rules and regulations. We have our laws. There is a way we do things in this country. So if you have come to the country and you want to do things your way, then we are going to have a problem. That is all Ghanaians are saying. Stop it, bro. And if by force you people, they won't help us. The Igbo community say they don't want to help us build, they don't want to help us build schools and build roads and things. Oh, we say we know they like. Go to your state, Imo State. Imo State is in Southeast, right? Southeast in Nigeria. That be predominantly Igbo community of Igbo people them there. This is a university in Imo State, University of Imo or whatever. This is a university over there. So what all we are saying is, we don't want the rules, we don't want the schools, we don't want the theater, we don't want anything. Go to your country and go and invest in education like this. Go and invest in facilities like this, so that students don't enter lecture halls with umbrella on their head. That's all we are saying. That's all we are saying. We are not fighting anyone. Nobody is fighting anyone. Nobody is fighting anyone. Nobody. Nah. We are not doing that. If some Ghanaian go out there, go attack any Igbo person, I will come sit on this platform, then, bro, oh, you know what we go to do? We go talk on our mind. We are not encouraging that behavior. All we are saying is tone down the you want to create kingdom? No, don't do that. We have rules and regulations. Don't do that. All we are saying that's all we are saying. And people are on Twitter misinforming and this and I got no gun. I'm just putting it out there because as the video was posted, people actually believed it. You see, Twitter has become so free to the point that, and people are even tagging community note to nuke it because, like, bro, this is something where you go to trigger a lot of people. You go to trigger people. You go to put some thoughts for some people that might head inside. Nah, it's not happening. The person is a liar. And the person was called out and the person has made his account private. He has restricted his account. People are not getting hold of his account again. He lied and we called him out right now. If you are looking for his account on Twitter, either I don't know whether he be logged or the person deleted that. Why do you have to come and do this thing? All because we are saying that we don't want a kingdom in our kingdom. We can't have two kingdoms. We can't have kingdoms. Is it kingdom square? Kingdom plus kingdom. Don't do that. You people shouldn't do that. Like, bro, we like Nigerians. As I said in my video, the first video I did, me, I love Igbos. Like, I love their culture. I love their language. I love their women. They are women. They are like fair skin and things, like their complexion and everything. You understand? Beautiful ladies, beautiful culture, and they know how to make money. So even if they are in our country, they will make money and it will contribute to our GDP and everything. Why would I want to sack them from the country? We say don't build a kingdom here. How do I want to be issued? Anyway, it is what it is. Disregard that piece of misinformation or information or wherever it is. It is a lie. It is a doctored, concocted lie. created to court public disaffection for Ghanaians, and we will not sit and watch it.
Guys, I think you should share this video in order for people to know that this news is fake. Okay, let's share this video to as wider audience as we can, so they will know that Ghanaians are not such people. Nah, they are not that they're not that harsh. No, they cannot. Do you know that I packed my bags? I wanted to leave for Nigeria, but the same Ghanaians that want to protest are the same Ghanaians that asked me to wait. They were encouraging me that nothing serious will happen. They're just coming out to protest. Ghanaians are not like that. Can you imagine telling me? I'm a Nigerian, no. They're asking Nigerians to go. Nigeria must go. But they're telling a Nigerian that she should calm down. That's to let you know that they are good people. So why should somebody just come out with something like this? And I know this very person is a Nigerian. He is a Nigerian. I bet you heard what Kojo Sheldon said. The guy is a Nigerian. They would have dealt with him mercilessly if he'd not maybe he might have deleted his account or something. If not, they would have dealt with him mercilessly. What rubbish is this? Why would you come and cause confusion like this? Do you know the kind of information he gave out? Now the videos is already going viral. Like, people are already thinking Ghanaians are destroying Igbo people's stuff. Okay, now what if another, like, something escalated in Nigeria and they start destroying Ghanaians shops over there in Nigeria? Why would somebody just come out and say such a thing now? Even me, I carried the news. I didn't know that it's not true, and I'm sorry about that. Next time I'm going to make my research before I bring something like that on my channel. Thank you so much for recommending this video. Yes, this subscriber, yeah, you're the one that told me that the news was fake, and you are fond of my page. That's why you came to let me know. Thank you so much. The kind of love I get from you guys is massive. I really appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm serious about what I'm saying. I don't know, I'm becoming emotional. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So everything that has to begin with starts and end. I've come to the end of my video. Let me know what you think about this very video in the comment section. Do also like, subscribe to the channel, share this video to as many eyes out there. I believe they'll watch and learn from it. I love you guys always. Bye bye.